What's up, guys? It's Looney TNT. So, I finally got my second legendary. It was one of those things where it was like, yeah, because some of you guys probably already noticed this, but I got the neck. I did. The worst legendary that you can possibly get, but it's my favorite legendary. So, I'm actually kind of excited that I got it. The reason why it's my favorite legendary is because I think there are a lot of things that this legendary is good for. You know, I think there's a lot of things that you can do with it. In patch 7.1.5, it's supposed to be getting buffed, so that's going to be amazing. My other ring, which is the second worst legendary, that's supposed to be getting buffed too, and that's going to be like super good. So I'm excited about that one too. But let's go ahead and talk about the second legendary, where I got it, and overall how I feel about it. So the grind was real. You know, I did a lot of stuff. I killed a lot of bosses. I opened a lot of chests. I did a lot of things to be able to achieve this item. The funny thing about it is I actually got it in a random heroic dungeon. So that was pretty cool to actually see that I physically could actually get it from a heroic dungeon. We all knew you could, but what are the chances of you getting it? And I actually got it off of the last boss in a random heroic. So very excited about that. I opened the chest and I was like, huh, I can scroll down, click, boom, there it was. I was like, oh, no, it's the necklace, you know. But the necklace being, you know, my favorite, just not one that I was excited for. And I think that's a big problem for a lot of people, are getting those legendaries they didn't want, right? Because it might be my favorite, but it's not one I wanted. It would have been the last choice. Because as a DPS, my job is to DPS, and I want to do more damage. So I would have much rather had something that would actually do damage, right? Because when we look at the options here, I would have liked the wrist, obviously. The waist would have been cool. The other ring would have been cool. The chest would have been good. The head, I would have took the head. It would have gave me crit. You know, I have a 890 helm, but it does not have crit, so that would have actually helped. So is what it is. But I would have loved to have the wrist, though. That would have been super sick. That 50% throw glaive, you know, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I would have loved to have that. But it is what it is. So the question is now, what do I do next? I have two legendaries. There is a chance that I can get a third one, obviously, but do I test my luck and continue to grind, or do I just say whatever and just leave it how it is and hope that I get a legendary off of my random stuff that I do? Because for anybody that has been grinding out a lot of mythic pluses and stuff, not even a lot of mythic pluses, if you're doing like 2 mythic pluses a day, you're going to get burnt out on it, because it's just something you got to find the group for, you got to do it. Depending on the group you're with, you might be wiping. Maybe it's just a clean run and it's super enjoyable. Whatever it is. But all the other things that you have to do with your daily quest, with your daily PvP stuff, with your scrimmages, with the battlegrounds, random, heroic, and then everything else that you guys are doing throughout the game, it can get kind of tedious trying to throw in a couple Mythic Plus dungeons in there. So it is what it is. I'm not sure exactly what I'm going to be doing. I'll probably grind out a few just because I do need artifact power. I'm working on almost 1 million artifact power for my next trait, and I'm at 370,000. So I got quite a bit to go. But that said, I have been leveling an alt, and I will show you guys what alt I'm actually working on, and it's pretty fun. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with this alt. I'm not sure if I'm going to push mythic pluses. I'm not sure what I want to do with him yet. But I will show you guys my alt probably tomorrow. I'll show you in tomorrow's video what I'm actually leveling and what I'm going to decide to do with it, because I'm not sure yet. I'm not sure what 2 specs I want to go with them. Because when I go a spec, that's the spec that I want to roll with. You know, it's just like on my Demon Hunter. I'm Havoc, and I'm staying Havoc. If I have to tank random Heroic, I will, but trust me, I'm not going to tank no Mythic Pluses as a Demon Hunter. I just don't feel they're very strong. I know that kind of sounds weird, because I'm sure you guys have been with some really great Demon Hunters, but if I wanted to tank like super hardcore, I would definitely go a Guardian Druid. That's my opinion, so we'll see. Alright guys, cool, second legendary down, very excited about it. One of the worst legendaries that you can possibly get, but the absorption bubble is pretty cool. It's not bad. It is every 30 seconds, so you know I get 380,000 damage absorbed every 30 seconds if I don't take damage for 5 seconds. So pretty cool. But in 7.1.5, it's supposed to gain 30% and every 30 seconds without even getting hit. So that's going to be cool. All right. Like, favorite, share, subscribe. Do what you need to do. And I'll talk to you guys soon.